Hi, like play like play. So I'm 1 year in marriage already. Jesus.
I see you struggle like butterflies in water. Can't keep moving forward. I see your shoulders weighted down by armor. You don't need that protection. I will walk on.
Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to yet another video. Welcome to my channel, guys. So my name is Onyeka. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a Nigerian YouTuber. I live in London, Ontario, Canada. I make videos about my lifestyle here for you guys, and just feel free to check out my previous content, as I'm sure that you'll definitely find something worth interesting, and urging you to stick around on my channel, okay? And in order for you to stick around, you can do so by subscribing to my channel. Guys, please subscribe to my channel, and when you do subscribe, please turn on the bell notification button, as it will notify you whenever I post a video, and you will not miss any of my content at all. Yeah guys, so today's video has been something that I've always wanted to film for like a year now, but I just never brought myself to filming that video. I don't know why. Maybe it was just out of laziness, but I was like, I don't want this video to pass me by. So today I'm just gonna be talking about my wedding, marriage, everything in between. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, but I do hope to release it on my anniversary. My anniversary is on the 24th of September, so I hope I will release this video then. But if not, anyway, so I feel like I'm also appropriately dressed for the topic. I'm dressed kind of like a bride, like I'm going for a wedding. But anyways, I just came from a ceremony, so I'll explain the ceremony later on. I don't know if that video is going to be out. Honestly, I feel like I don't have a script for this video. I don't know how this video is going to go, but I'm just going to be talking according to how the ideas just come and how they flow through me and to you. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking. So where do I even begin? So if you're watching this video and you're new on my channel, I got married a year ago, and it's been nothing short of amazing. I don't even know if I'm using the right words, but I got engaged September 2021. I think September or October. September, I think September 4th or 6th. I'm not really sure. But 2021, I'll link the video up for my proposal for you guys to watch, and then the other videos that followed the wedding planning, I'll link it up for you guys to watch. And trust me guys, it's really interesting, so check it out. I didn't start my wedding planning up until like February of last year, and then I had my wedding in Nigeria. I'm going to leave my wedding video up for you guys to watch. So I did most of my planning from here, but I did get a wedding planner. But to be honest, I'm not kind of person that I like doing things myself. I don't really trust people to do some kind of things that I'm very, very involved with, especially if I'm quite interested in that particular area. So I had a wedding planner, and but in terms of vendors, I chose like 90% of my vendors, and then the remaining 10% the planner also just recommended. For example, like I really didn't know the MC or some kind of, things to use. But when it comes to like my dress, my makeup, my everything, I chose it. So to my white wedding dress, I used a designer called Could Cool. I also try to be sharing my wedding pictures on the screen if I can. She's Good Collections. At the time I contacted her, she was a Warri-based designer. She also designed a very good friend of mine her wedding dress, and that's how I discovered her. And then I knew I was going to use her for my wedding. So I discovered her in 2019, and then I just saved her page. And even with the design of my dress, I came across the design on Instagram. When I saw the video of the dress, I was like, this is what I want my wedding dress to be like. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Like, I want this exact dress. So I had a picture of the dress that I wanted. So I wasn't even looking for styles. And then even my reception dress, I already knew this was what I wanted to do. So I saved it. So February, I reached out to my planner, and then I started reaching out to for example, my wedding dress vendor. I reached out to her, and she was one of the best vendors I worked with. And then in terms of my traditional outfits, I used a particular designer. I don't know if I'm going to be petty to mention her name, but honestly, I don't understand how the service was so terrible, but the outcome was beautiful. Like, The dress was beautiful, but just the customer relations was so terrible. Like that was the worst one for me, and I don't understand why. I mean, it will make sense if let me even go into more detail. So basically what happened was that I contacted this person, we did virtual appointments, I gave my measurements virtually, did all of these things like in March, April. Like I wanted to get my things ready because my wedding was in September. I did all of these things early because I didn't want to hear stories. Anyway, so I did all of these things, and after paying and doing the needful for the dress, like she stopped communicating. And given that I was away from the country, it was so stressful. Like I was so anxious throughout the entire process because I wasn't there to check the process. And then she was also based in Warri at the time I booked her, but she was moving to Lagos as well. So all of my designers were moving to Lagos. Anyways, so she really gave me a lot of anxiety in the sense that I could not hear from her. Like I would send messages, like tons of messages, just before she could respond to me. So it was really upsetting me. Hey guys, so while I was editing this video, I realized that there were a few things that I missed out, and I was like, oh, let me just make a clip to fill in those gaps. Anyway, so regarding my traditional wedding dress, like I said, the vendor was very stressful. While all of the wedding planning was going on, I really needed to see my dress, and it really needed to see progress. I didn't want a situation where I would have gone to Nigeria and my clothes are still in pieces, because she wasn't sending me any video. Like I was sending her messages, like tons and tons of messages. Like if I had the chat, I would have still put the screenshot, but I've deleted everything. And I'll be like, can you send me a picture of my dress? Let me just know how it's going. She's like, it's ready, it's ready. That's if she even answers me. But when she answers me, she'll be like, it's ready, it's ready. I'll send like 5 messages. She will not even respond to me. So I was like, okay, I'll send a friend of mine to the store, like a friend of mine who stays in Lagos, to go there and just, video the dress and show me a hint. So I sent my friend there. So she went there, she was like, Onyeka sent out. They're like, who's Onyeka? Anyway, so she had to show them screenshots of our chats and everything with their madam or whatever. They're like, oh. And then they now showed her a video of the dress. Guys, this dress was ready. Like, it was ready. It's not like it was in pieces. If it was in pieces, I would have even understood, but it was ready. So what is stopping you from showing me my dress? Like, it wasn't even making sense. So my friend showed me a video of the dress, and that put me to rest for a bit of time. So when I already knew when I was going to arrive in Nigeria, I told the vendor, like, okay, I am coming so and so date. And then she was like, we're not going to be open these days. Oh. No. I sent a message saying that, okay, I'm going to come to so and so date. Somebody responded and I said, okay. Because after the whole issues of me not getting a picture of my dress, one of the attendants in the store took my number and was chatting with me. So I told that person, like, this is the day I'm coming. She was like, okay, no problem. When I arrived in Nigeria, I was like, oh, I'm coming this day. Are you guys ready for me? They're like, this day we're not open. I was like, what do you mean? I already booked an appointment with someone in this store on those days. They're like, we're closed for renovation, this and that. I'm like, I don't know what you want to do, but I just need to collect my dress from you. Okay. And then there was a lot of back and forth. It was really annoying. She did not agree to open the store for me to just do my fitting and then close that day. So I just went there that day, tried on my dress. Luckily, I didn't need to do that much alterations. I think my red Benin dress, I just needed to add a few beadings to it. But to be honest, at that point, I really wanted to just take it with me and finish it myself. I don't care. I will have done the beading myself because I think I know how to do it. I didn't care. Or even give it to a different tailor in Warri to do it, but maybe for integrity or whatever, they're like, don't worry, they'll do it. Okay. And that meant me leaving the dress for them again and going to wear and hoping that they will send it. Okay, so I did that and I almost regretted it. Anyways, 2 days to the wedding. I wanted to tell her my wedding was a certain, like, a day before the real date, so I can get my dress. So the dress came a day before the wedding. Like, at some point, I even sent my friend back to the store to collect the dress. Take it, like, don't even use any courier. Just don't use anything. Just give me. We'll dry clean, because they're like, oh, they need to dry clean. They're like, leave it. Don't dry clean it. I will do it myself. But they didn't let my friend take it. Like, issues. But I think they were like, oh, the dress is in transit, this and that. Anyways, the dress got to me. I tried it on and it was a perfect fit, and the rest was history. Whereas the person who did my white wedding dress, she's amazing, guys. Anyway, she was always reassuring me, like, my bride, don't worry, it will be good. I know you're having anxiety, it will be good, just relax. So that was what I needed to hear. And then with my white wedding dress, there was a bit of a hiccup there. So I needed to make a few alterations because it was a Baptist church. I needed to cover one arm because my dress was like a mono strap. They had to create one arm for me, and I'd gained a few weight. So they had to rip the entire arm of the dress to remake it again. And then they had to design my veil because I needed more details on my veil. Like, that applique panel thing here. I wanted it on my dress. So that was another thing. Oh, yeah, now send the dress. I think they're going to send it through air courier. Like, they're going to put it on the flights for me. I said no, don't do it. My husband came to Nigeria later on, like because I arrived in Nigeria first. So when he came, I just said, please go and collect my dress for me. So he was the one who went to collect the dress for me and brought it to Warri for me. If not, I didn't want to hear a plane crash, my dress now burnt in the sky. No, I didn't want any of that. Another issue I experienced was with my hair vendor. So my hair vendor, for some reason, he said he double booked. So I booked him for my white and trad. That was back to back, Saturday, Friday, Saturday. And then he got back to me and said, he double booked. He's not going to be able to do my hair on the second day, which was the white wedding. But he has found a replacement that is equally as good and blah, blah, blah. I just didn't want to get pissed. I just said, okay. And the other person didn't do a bad job after all. And then videographer. Somebody just told me, call all your vendors a day before the wedding, a day before the trad. I called everyone. And then the videographer was like, is it for the 2 days? I thought it was only trad. I'm like, so what did I pay you for? You took money for 2 days. You didn't question it like, okay, is this person overpaying me? And then, anyways, I just gave my friend the phone, please handle it. I can't be stressed right now. So my friend called and the person was like, okay. They'll come on the second day. My mom was like, what if this person wasn't available on the white wedding day? What was I going to do? And I've paid you for both days. All of this is very superficial. The day came, I tried to be in the moment and just try to enjoy everything. And yeah, knew who I wanted to do my hair and my makeup. So all of those things, I booked everything. Though I sent the planner the money for some of these vendors, but some I also just did it myself. And then in terms of like my bridal party, my bridesmaid dresses, if my friends in Nigeria helped me outsource the fabric for the bridesmaid dresses, and then the bridal gift pack for my girls. I just did everything here. I bought things from like the dollar store, the Body Shop, Bath and Body Works, and I made like a cute little gift bag. I even bought like the bedazzle thing on your dress from AliExpress. And my bouquet, guys, I bought it from the dollar store. A lot of people don't believe I got my bouquet from the dollar store because I recall when I was looking to get a bouquet, I wanted like this baby breath flowers, and one vendor was telling me like 70K or 850,000. I'm like, for something that I'm going to toss, nah. And luckily one day I was in the dollar store and I saw that they were selling these individual flowers. I was like, why not just buy a lot and make your own bouquet? So I bought like I bought like about $20 worth of bouquet and I took it to Nigeria and I made my own bouquet myself. Aside that, photographer, oh my god. My photographer was amazing, but can you believe I'm actually just getting my wedding album like a month ago? See, wedding vendors, I don't know what protects the customer. So basically what happened was that, okay, part of the package I paid for, like I was going to get 3 photo albums after everything. After the wedding, photographer sent me the pictures and everything after a few drags here and there. Oh yeah, send me my album now. Story for another day. Like I had to send my mother to go to the store to shout for all of them to collect the album. That's the only way I could get my album, and that's how the photographer delivered. But that part really annoyed me. So I paid you my money, and then you're not delivering your end of the deal. So what happened? Like assuming I was owing you money, like let's say I paid part payments for the wedding and I had not paid fully, like I was still using you to run around. Won't you have called me a bad person? So why is it when the case is reversed, you're not delivering what we agreed on? Anyways, I feel like for vendors, there should be a clause that also protects the customer. I'll also try to put a video of when I got a video of my wedding dress and my reception dress. I was blown away, guys. I was so happy. And then when I went to Nigeria, I did a few alterations and everything here and there, but it wasn't too much. What else was I going to talk about? Then pre-wedding shoot. It didn't exactly go as planned. I wanted like want to be in a particular outdoor setting. On the way to the place, there was so much traffic and it was closed when we got there. So I had to reschedule another shoot. So I did my wedding shoot in 2 days. Well, not 2 days, in 2 separate days. It was so crazy. And then, did I have the best experience? No, I didn't. With the photographer, I didn't have the best experience. The ceremony came and it was so stressful. Just thinking about it, I'm just remembering the stress, but I just kept telling myself, like, just try to enjoy it in as much as it's very stressful. And I did my ceremony like on a Friday and Saturday, so there was no time in between to rest because people had to travel in, and I think it was only fair to just have people stay 1 night or 2 nights max and then head back home. So I really didn't want to keep people for too long. So we got married and came back to Canada together. Well, we've been in Canada, so and I won't even lie to you, sit here and lie and pretend. It's been amazing, it's been good. And in terms of change, I feel like being in Canada protected us from those crazy change, like you're not in your husband's house, those kind of talk. I didn't really experience all of that because I would say we're in isolation, like we don't have a lot of family members around, but it's been wonderful. We've been growing and learning from each other. It's just been good. We've been taking our time, to learn and evolve and grow. It's been good. I wouldn't even pretend and say I don't know how to explain it, but it's been good. That's the exact way I can just say it. But do I feel different after getting married? Not really. I didn't feel like it took months for me to get used to the term my husband. I just kept used to the my boyfriend or my partner term or phrase. That's what I was used to. But now I think I'm used to the term my husband. Even sometimes when my parents call and they ask me, "How's your husband?" I'm like, "Huh?" But I'm slowly getting used to it. Maybe like 80%. I feel like there are a couple of things I'm forgetting to add. If you have questions, just leave it in the comment section and I'll also try to answer. And in terms of starting a family, and we're just taking our time, getting to learn and enjoy our alone time before like kids start coming because once they start, anyways, we're just taking our time, no pressure on us. That's one of the things I've been talking about. Like we're just alone. So there's no pressure. We're just enjoying the time together and then yeah. And then we went on like a late honeymoon sometime in April. Yeah, in the spring. Went to Mexico, Cancun. I'm gonna leave a link to those videos up here for you guys to watch. And it was amazing, guys. It was amazing. And if you know me, I'm kind of pretty private with my personal life. So I'm still just trying to get comfortable sharing certain parts of my life out there. And I'm sure there are a couple of you who will not even share anything. You're even worse than me. But yeah, I'm that kind of person. I'm quite private. And some people don't like it. But 1 year later, nothing has changed. And I would say it's even getting better. We're just getting started. Like we're hitting milestones together. We're just growing and loving each other every day. I feel so weird talking about this, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, there's not much to say. We've had like our ups and downs, we've had good and bad times, but mostly enjoyable moments too. Like, it's been amazing. And like, I'm not joking, he's like the most loving and he's the most sweetest person. He's very supportive. Like, even with my YouTube channel, he is the most supportive person. In fact, I am the face of the YouTube channel. He is the other part that you're not seeing. He's the behind the scene. Whenever I see someone else recording me, just know he's the one recording me. You know when a movie ends and there's like the casting credits and everything, you see my name as the actress and he is the behind the scene. He's the yeah. Even some of the things that I do on my channel, he's the brains behind it, in the sense that sometimes I'm too tired to do something. It's like, do it for your channel, you need to do something more interesting. Yes, so I'm so grateful for that. It's not easy to find someone that supports your passion, but yet I have that person and I'm really grateful, and I hope things just continue to get better and better and sweeter and sweeter. But I don't want to also come off like I'm just gushing and gushing and gushing, but yeah, it's been good. That's all I'm gonna say. And there are no regrets here whatsoever, and if I had to do it all over again, I would do it 10 times all over again. Sorry if this video is a little over the place. I didn't plan, I don't have a script, I'm just talking from my head, so pardon me. Hi, like play. So I'm 1 year in marriage already. Jesus. It's been an amazing year, I wouldn't lie. I think I'm gonna end this video here, but I don't wanna drag it for too long because some of you are already getting annoyed with me. Whatever I have to say next, I'll just probably talk about it in a vlog and just end this video here. So thank you guys for watching my video. I know it was a little all over the place. Please forgive me, but yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and click on the links that I'm going to leave in my description box to get like a full picture of my whole wedding experience. Okay, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and bye.